All right, you guys, we're going to wrap up the notes, the 12-2 notes from yesterday. We're going to be talking about cylinders today. So, the axis of a cylinder, sorry to get my pen here. The axis of a cylinder is a segment with its endpoints at the center of the bases. Okay. The altitude can be found on the axis or along the axis in a right cylinder, which is what we're going to be focusing on, guys. Okay. Guys, the surface area of a cylinder, you can see in this picture they've taken apart a cylinder. There's a top and a bottom base, and then there's that piece, guys. I'm sure some of you guys have done this before. If you go to your pantry, take out a can of soup, peel the label off, guys. The label, that's what this piece is here. It's a rectangle, okay, that goes around a cylinder. So the surface area, guys, it's going to be the area of that rectangle, which is the circumference of the circle, 2 pi r. So guys, what we're really talking about here is lateral area of it, just this rectangle. That's going to be pi times diameter times height. That is a lateral area. That's the area of just this rectangle. Okay. Surface area is lateral area plus the area of two circles. The area of a circle is pi r squared. So the surface area is, you're going to have two bases, 2 pi r squared. So pi dh plus 2 pi r squared. So lateral area is that rectangle, that felt piece that we were just talking about. Guys, one measure is the circumference. One is 2 pi r. The other is the height. Formula is written here at the top of the next page. Lateral area of a cylinder, pi times diameter times height. Surface area, pi dh plus 2 pi r squared. Okay, still using 3.14 for pi. All right, let's do some calculating here. Find the lateral area and the surface area of the cylinder, round to the nearest tenth. So lateral area, pi, we're going to go 3.14, times diameter. Diameter is what we're given there. 15. Height of the cylinder is 18. So let's go get my calculator here, 3.14 times 15 times 18, and we get 847.8. 847.8 is the lateral area. And that'll be millimeters squared. All right? So guys, surface area, remember it's just that pi dh plus 2 pi r squared. All right. So surface area, we know what pi dh is, guys. We just found lateral area, so let's just plug in 847.8 plus 2 pi. Guys, the radius is half the diameter. So the diameter is 15, so the radius would be 7.5 squared. All right, so now we need to simplify that right side. So 7.5 squared is 56.25. I'll write this out step by step. So plus 2 times 3.14 times, I said 7.5 squared was 56.25 times 3.14 times 2. So 353.25. 847.8 plus all of that multiplied is 353.25 plus 847.8. So the surface area is 1,201 0.05 millimeters squared. All right, so there's lateral area and surface area of a cylinder. Okay. Next problem, a little bit of application here. Sherry used the rectangular piece of felt shown at the right to cover the curved surface of her cylindrical pencil holder. What is the radius of the pencil holder? All right, guys, we have to understand this would be the lateral area of that cylinder. So the lateral area is pi dh. Guys, so what's the area of that rectangle? 5 times 12.6. 63. So 63 equals pi times, guys, instead of diameter, let's write 2r. Diameter is 2 times the radius. And then height, the height of the cylinder, guys, would be our 5-inch measure there. Okay. So 63 equals 3.14 times, well, 2r times 5 is 10r. So 63 equals 3.14 times 10r is 31.4r. Divide by 31.4. 63 divided by 31.4. Is going to be equal to 2.01. Okay, radius 2.01. Guys, I just realized we didn't. That is one way to do it. There might have been some of you who were second guessing on that one. Guys, if you also remember, well, let me just go back. As I described, 5 was the height, so 12.6 equals the circumference 2 pi r. So you could as easily solve this by taking 12.6 and dividing by 2 pi, which you should still get 2.01. Okay? So 2 ways to solve it, guys. That way, yeah, probably a little quicker. If some of you second guessed, good job. Okay? Both ways we found the radius. Just a little more work that first way. So, guys, your homework, I'll put a couple of cylinder problems there on Canvas so you guys can take a look at those and make sure you submit them. All right? Guys, send me a message if you guys have any sorts of questions. All right? Everyone have a wonderful afternoon.